Favorite book? Tao Te Ching. Not exalting the gifted prevents quarreling. Not collecting treasures prevents stealing. Basically, a lot of it says to be just be natural. It says you're not doing something. They go, well, you got to do something. Yeah, but you're not doing anything inauthentic. You're not doing anything that's not natural to you. If you hurt, you cry. If you see something wrong, you say, that's wrong. People in the world today are so into greed and avarice and hubris, and we're led by leaders that are terrible examples about how to be a good person. And citizens have to step up to the plate. Um, the highest good is like water. Water gives life to the 10,000 things and does not strive. Does not strive. This is, and we're people that really we want to do this, and you've got to have that drive. And this is saying you naturally have a drive, and you don't have to act like when people say, I'm going to give 120%. Well, that's impossible. Of course it is. There's only 100%. You can say you're going to give 150%, but it doesn't mean anything. This basically starts with saying, we're going to talk about the sacred, and the sacred is beyond words. But here we go. And a lot of it talks about following, not trying to be the great leader on top of the stage with pride, self-pride, and hubris, and basically serving others. Empty yourself of everything. Let the mind rest at peace. I just love this thing. And it also talks about the female being the divine much of the time, which a lot of holy texts don't do that. It's all about the man, the father. Of course, the holy is beyond man or woman. We always say the father. It's like, yeah, I like that. This is the Upanishads. That's pretty nice, beautiful spiritual poetry. 5,000 years old, I'm not sure. The Hindus had the Vedas, and I don't know what came before the Vedas. Then with the Vedas, then it went to the Upanishads, then it went to the Bhagavad Gita. But I like the Upanishads. I believe the Bhagavad Gita was written after the Buddha. The Dhammapada is good. I like this guy, Eknath Easwaran, as a translator. But I think the Buddha said anybody can have enlightenment. Anybody can. So this caste system that may have been put out earlier by the Hindus, the Bhagavad Gita came out after a lot of people in India started saying, hey man, I'm going to become a Buddhist because I don't have to be, stuck in one area. I can relate with God. I can become the divine. That's all awesome. Yeah, the Buddha is awesome. Thinking about why we're here and how to be the best person. I read the book The Sixth Extinction, which is very good. Not the most well-written book because she's a scientist, but it'll bring you into light of how we're destroying life, diversity, divinity. So reckless. And the Republicans and Trump and all these people saying climate change isn't real and let's burn coal and burn this and burn the earth, frack the earth. No respect. No respect for the divine creation. I think that's unholy. Dale Bumpers, great senator from Arkansas for 24 years. Very poor, grew up in the Depression, very, very poor. Sometimes when the politicians try to put the races against each other, that's what they'll do. They'll try to pit the poor whites against blacks or Hispanics. Like when the poor white sharecroppers and the poor black sharecroppers tried to come together and work together and maybe even unionize, although the rich whites wouldn't have that. But when you paint the whites with a broad brush, you're forgetting so many of the poor whites through our history that struggle and die in pain. So let's talk economics more than anything. No more poverty. No more poverty. No more billionaires. No more greed. Poetry is powerful, falling from a star. Commoner and prodigal, you know who you are. My father worked on ships that broke his back and hands. My mother kissed his lips. Only God understands. Upside down. Avarice wears the crown. Upside down. Greed and wealth run this town. Upside down. We just stare and stand around. My mother worked for tips that broke her back and hands. My father kissed her lips. Only God understands. Upside down. Avarice wears the crown. Upside down. Too many good people drown. Upside down. We just stare and stand around.